Hi everyone, I am Margot, your tarot reader, and today we are doing general reading for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Horizon, and or Venus. This is a general reading. If you're wanting your own personal reading or ritual, please email me at margourtarotreader@gmail.com or Facebook Margot, your tarot reader, and I'd be more than happy to help you or your loved ones. It is a general reading, so it may acquire within the energies that you're in right now or within the next 3 days, 3 hours, 3 weeks, 3 months, for some of you, very rarely within 3 years. But let's see what holds for you or what is taking place for you as we are at this very moment. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Horizon, and Venus ancestors. Let's see what are the messages or what are the advices for you, Scorpio. Angels of the heaven and earth, thank you for the gods into the heavens, Scorpio. Okay, you ready? And we'll take you. Okay. So Scorpio has walked away from someone. Could be a partnership and or a relationship. Okay. But I can assure you that within a week, you're going to reach back to that person, if not less. Someone is not being honest to you, Scorpio. Someone is either wanting to take away from you what's yours. Maybe your spouse, your relationship, your third party, your work. It is a general reading, so it can be either one or all. But Scorpio, there's a change for you. You said no to something or someone, but that's going to change. I can assure you that the eclipses that are coming in within the beginning phase as of now into March, April, well, springtime, it's going to change all. It's going to change all what you said no to at this time. Okay? Yes. If you said no to someone, it's going to change. Someone is going to leave someone. Your heart is shattering for someone. You fight your feelings. You don't want to admit it, but you fight your feelings towards someone. I was not going to do it like that, but okay. It's not over, it's not over, it's not over, Scorpio. It's not over. No, it's not over. You don't want to talk to this person. You don't want to see this person, or vice versa, but it's not over. This person or you're coming back. Especially if you said no to someone during the retrograde sector. Believe me, if you broke up with someone during that time, you're going to be the one returning. You've been back and forth with your decisions. You've maintained yourself workaholic nonstop to avoid something or someone. But deep down, your heart is not ready to let go of whoever or whatever you set yourself off. You're afraid to lose maybe a relationship, maybe finances, maybe third party, whatever it is, because it's general reading, but you're afraid to lose something. It's coming back around. Yep. If it's your spouse, then it's your spouse. If it's your mistress, then definitely it is your mistress. I feel that for some of you, Scorpio, it is that you are in love with someone outside the home environment, and to avoid any feelings, to avoid missing or wanting something or someone, you've blocked everything by non-stop working. Yeah, you stopped seeing someone outside the home in order to make money, avoided the messages of the person, but yet you love those messages. You've tried to say, no, I can't. No, I can't. And feeling broken and shattered. Wondering what they're doing, who they're doing. But secretly within yourself, you know you love the person. Deep down. You even block the person at one point. Or you will. But eventually you're going to unblock them. Because you're going to reach back. For now, you're trying to protect yourself. You don't want to show the person that you love them. If you haven't cried, you will cry for this person, Scorpio. Because you're going to go back to that person, whoever it is. In your own environment, in your own home, you feel like a prisoner. You feel trapped. You feel like you can't move. You feel like, I don't know where to go, what to do. Your life is so unclear, so sad, disappointed. You're making money. You have money, probably good wealth. But you're longing for that person. And you will continue to long for that person. You will continue to cry for that person, Scorpio, until you man up, or until you as a woman decide to say, I've had enough. I'm going to follow my dream, my hopes, my desires. Again, whether it's a relationship or work, because it is a general reading, but the energies are very there. It's going to come back around. You're going to reconcile with that person, because it's destined to, whether you like it or not. You probably, or Scorpio, that built your status to the high standard, and so the person doesn't fit that persona that you put out there. But for who? That persona is just, is for those people that do not live within you, or do not lay in your bed, under your roof. We put out there what we want people to think. It's not what we are. Definitely, it's not. You are a jealous Scorpio, but you do not admit it. So I feel that you do look at this person's media actions, or finding ways to know about the person, whether or not they're seeing other people, and you, just the thought of that kills you. But you're holding back. You do not want to, but you will. You're going to reconcile with this person. You haven't had intimacy with whoever it is. If it's this person that you're missing, or if it's your spouse, whichever, whatever. There's a Scorpio that is lacking intimacy, emotions, love, sex, and you name it. And you're holding and waiting until success will come your way. Because again, with God, with the ethers, with the universe, there's just no way. You don't win. They know what your purpose is here, and it may not go the precise way, but it will go the way it is destined to, whether it's good or bad. But believe me, either way, it is destined, and you are destined to go back to this person that you're longing for, because your love is there. Your love is there, and if you choose not to, your heart is going to break for eternity. Please do believe me, for eternity, and it will come back around. The person will come back around if you don't find a way to heal that energy. But you're destined to heal that energy. You were destined to be in a relationship with this person, Scorpio. You were destined to live together, to have family together. You were destined to be with this person, but things happened. The pattern was changed, the path was changed, because you chose that what you wanted was richness, material gains. And so obviously this could be a Scorpio that is probably had setbacks in their lives, emotionally or materialistically. And so when you gain material gains, that became your growth, that became your persona. And so you could even be someone that is popular, famous, well-to-do, including, okay? Yes. So you are off and on, spying on this person, wanting and wanting to share your love. You have the thoughts that you want to give this person your wealth, your money, your happiness. You do, but something triggers it back. Well, it can be that you're married. It can be that things that happen in your life together has set back that you are married. That's what happens. This is a married Scorpio that is in love with someone else. This is a Scorpio that is overwhelmed with everything that they have accumulated in their marriage. And to let go of that, it doesn't seem to be right. It doesn't seem to be there. You don't see it, though it's there. For some reason, you haven't left the marriage yet. And I'm going to say yet because you will. Either because you get kicked out, or either because you feel that you've had enough and you cannot, for the love of God, do without the other person. And maybe there will be something that was going to trigger it, and you're going to say, if I don't take this step now, I will never do it, and it will never happen. So I would say to this, if you are in love and you do know that the other person loves you, Scorpio, you need to take face on. You need to confront the love that you have. I'm going to say this, Scorpio, that the greatest experiences that we have in this earthly world, it is love. What God wants us to learn and experience more than anything, it is love. Love is given. It's a gift that will generate for generations and generations, life after life. We are going to take that to the very end of our cycles, of all the lives in the world that we're going to have. And that will generate more and more and more. So to experience love for how you're feeling it and sensing it, it is a gift. So go ahead and feel it. Grasp it with your hands and enjoy it while you can. Okay? And maybe be honest to yourself, Scorpio. Admit to yourself. Okay? Kings have left the crown for the love of their life. If you're well-to-do, well, you're not a king. And even if you were a king, love is greater. The wealth, you're not going to take wealth with you in the next life, with your soul. But you will take love. It's greater. It's worth it. You have soul connection with the person that you're asking about, Scorpio. For some of you Scorpios, you're going to live life miserable without the love of your life. For others of you Scorpio, you're going to take the leap of faith because, not that you want to, because you're going to be put there by the universe. And you will give yourself a chance to be with the love of your life. If you thought you called it quits, nope, you're coming back and you're rushing back in. If you're waiting for a divorce, it's been a long-standing divorce, you've decided to work it out at a distance from each other, whatever may be, holding back from each other, this year is the year that you will divorce. Yep, this year will be the year that you will divorce. For some of you, it will be at the end of Taurus and Uranus. Because again, we're not all in the same phase, okay, in the same energy levels. So others of you, I feel that in the beginning of the Taurus and Uranus, you realize that the marriage is just not what you want, what you need, but you took action and you separated. For others of you, you realized then, but you're still holding it tight. For Scorpios, intend to do that. When you know there's no end, you still want to hold on to the ends, to the last thread. So that's fine. That's giving it your best. But within that circumstances, other things happen within your energy. You meet the love of your life. You go through more karma, negative or positive. But at the end, you will end up with someone that you're supposed to be with. Someone that you've neglected over time, over the years, probably. And someone that you close doors with, or trying to close doors with. Either way, you're going to have reconnection with that person. It is a long-standing energy of soulmates from the past. We see here from centuries and centuries ago. I feel that with this person, for whoever I'm picking up here at this time, in one life, you couldn't be with this person. You fell in love with this person. Maybe they attended to you on a war. This person was a priest. You fell in love with a priest or a nurse or a nun. And you were rescued by their convent or by their exclusivity of, of what they were. But you fell in love with this person, so you couldn't be with this person. Is what I'm sensing here. Very clear, actually. It can also be that you at this time or also in similar to that field, the person here now is very spiritual even, or has condensed their energy of not being a nun or priest or whatever, and condensed their energy more into the spirituality, you or they. And you or they are also in high standards, maybe well known, or probably, because we're following here, it could also be someone in legals, police officer, attorney, judge, something to do with weapons, including creative of weapons, including. But it follows the theme. It follows the karma. You know what I mean? For whoever that is. Okay. Now, could that be the third party involved? It can be. It can be. Okay. It could be the third party, you or your spouse. But it's there. Either way. All right, Scorpio, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch today. And of course, if you're wanting your own personal reading or ritual, email me at margourtarotreader@gmail.com or Facebook, Margot Your Tarot Reader, and I'll be more than happy to help you. And I want to thank you. And all you newcomers, please subscribe to the channel and share and like. And I'll see you soon. Love and light to you and yours. Thank you.